In this little session, we're going to take a look at building a report for active report that scales to the size of the screen. So it's going to be quite easy. Go to Infosys, go to create a new report because I want to go for a tabular type of report. So the intention is to build an active report that fills the full screen whenever you run it. So let me go for some retail data. So we're going to go for retail samples. And you're going to creating a quite simplistic report. So we're going to go revenue and quantity sold, and we're going to add some information from the product level. So we're going to add product category, product subcategory, and model. Trying to keep it simple. We toggle it to active report. So if we run that report in here right now, so let me build it, size it, so you see it's using part of the screen only. It's everything fits on the screen, so it's not a big deal, but it sometimes looks quite strange having some blank space on the right-hand side that could have been used. So to change that one, you can go to Layout, and there's the auto-fit section, which sets the report to auto-fit to the columns, meaning the report is going to be as wide as the columns in the report and the need for space for those columns. If we toggle that one to report, we run it again, make sure it's going to be a full screen in here. As you see, it's now filling up the full screen using the full width of the screen. Of course, you're going to see some space in the certain column now, but it's filling up the full screen with the data, with the content of the data in here. So you can now navigate through the additional things. You still can, of course, do some resizing in here, but it's not going to do any more resizing with that setting. So let's toggle it back. Alternative, if you don't go for the report fitting, you stay with the column fitting, which we like. So again, running it. In case you don't want to have it default filling the fill screen, you can of course resize it now, meaning it's not going to change the columns itself, but at least it's going to resize that panel here. So whenever you work with that panel, so like you add something in here, so let's go new, and we're going to go for something on the revenue and add the revenue and the product category. Let's add the product category, keep it as it is, but maybe toggle it, put it in here. So it's going to be part of that wider section in here. So that's what it's all about. So quite easy to toggle those settings.